You see I'm up close, right? I'm showing you the little subtle movements, left and right, right? Those little subtle movements take your head right off of the center line. See that? Right? See that? Left and right. See? Those little subtle movements, right? You see that move right there? You see that move? That's called a bladed stance. I should stay in there instead of popping back. Boop. I shouldn't be popping back like that. See how I'm popping back? Boop. See how I'm popping back? I shouldn't be popping back like that, right? I should stay on that angle. The game tries to help you stay aligned, which causes an RK 2D feel. And you're not really in a 3D environment, but it gives the illusion that you are. So a lot of things you can't box and use the center line logic, which is the base of boxing. And what is the center line logic? The cross in between. That's too much when you slip in that hard. You can't slip that hard, but just subtle movements will make the punch go straight across your shoulder, right? So even when you duck just a little bit, it'll go up under the hook. If you duck just a little bit, it'll go under the hook, right? So just those little subtle movements, they have all the mechanics in the game. It's just people in the studio don't really understand boxing. They really don't understand it. And they don't want to admit it because it's an ego thing. See, it's an ego thing in Will because he done put himself off as this boxing guru and he know he's never been inside that ring. He's never trained a boxer. You see that posture? You see how that the right side body is open, but the left hook is open on the side? You see that? You see that? The right side body is open, right? It should be physics-based blocking. Right here. See, the right hook is open. The left hook to the body is open. You have to look for these openings. When you put energy to a block meter, gamers gonna block break. Really good, talented gamers gonna block break. They're gonna block break. Then it's not gonna be boxing no more. It's gonna be block break. So then they're gonna pick the heaviest puncher that take off the most health from your block and beat you. That's not boxing. That's not boxing. This is a game, so everybody should be, in this step back, it should be a two-part move, just like that's Boss Fanatico, one of his favorite moves, right? Right? So we take this time to go to this thing. Let me click both sides.
Let's do it.
So it should be a two-part move, right? Again, the subtle movements, and then the ducking to go up under the shot, right? See? Now, Kawasaki throw a hook. You can't go under it. See? You can't go under it. Y'all think that that's not true, but you can go under those hooks. It should be a chess match, not a ratings match. Well, I'm going to pick him. He got good accuracy. No, you got to have the accuracy. The punch there is the uppercut. If you throw the right uppercut, you're going to miss. The punch there is the left uppercut. He's in position to land the left uppercut. You can clearly see that with the green gloves pointing right at his head. So anything on that line going up is the center line, right? And then the line going across, hooks go on that line, or anything that's on that line, right? You can even throw the two on that line if he turn and go to his left. As you can see, he going to his left. Those subtle movements are in the game, but they're worth nothing in the game because of tracking. Because they seem to think that you got to have accuracy. No, the accuracy should be up to the player, not the character. Give the character his athletic abilities, his punching power, because all boxers is not the same. But give the science to the boxers. Let them figure out what punch to throw and to be accurate. I saw Will Kinsler playing against Boss Fanatico. He couldn't hit him. He couldn't hit him. So he figured it was too hard. That's him coming into the game, messing up the whole game. I wish Poe would have never got him hired, or Fanatico, because they not doing a good job, bro. They doing all of us a disjustice. So if you see this, they're going left, right, to get off the center line. They don't understand the center line logic in boxing. There shouldn't be accuracy in the game. That's almost like having Steph Curry. You got accuracy. No, You got to shoot and release. If you don't know his timing, you're going to miss the shot. You can miss 20 in a row if you don't know what you're doing. So here, it should be the same thing. You know why that matters? Because if they have another boxer who does not have a high rating, I can beat a high-rated fighter because I'm outsmarting him with a logic. There's no logic here. Listen to what Fanatico said. Kinsler said. He said, just pick a person that got a high block. How dumb is that? How dumb is that? How dumb is that? So everybody gonna be picking people with high blocks to stay out of danger? What about the low people? He does not, to me, he does not care about Undisputed and Ash's vision.
Time.
To me, he doesn't care at all. Saying stuff like this. I'm the beast.
Let's do it.
And I'm out.
Don't worry about it, 'cause that's nothing.